Hello, YouTube. We have been needing to talk for a while now, especially ever since you banned Alex Jones from your channel. I'm the Necrojerk, and right now I've decided I don't care if I get too many listeners or what. I want to try and get banned. I want to just say offensive things and see if you'll ban me. Because I don't get it anymore. What is the free speech? Why do you protect some people and not others? I start with a story I've read that I can't believe. It says, stop calling people snowflakes. You're hurting their feelings. It's an alt-right attack. First of all, I don't even know what the alt-right is. Okay? I mean, I do, because I've looked into it, but you guys don't. That's the ironic thing. You guys think that they're the whole right. Most of the right are just conservatives, and a lot of them have been that way for 20 years or more. They believe in family values. They are generally Christian. Not all of them. Those are the conservatives. They've been the same people the whole time, but now you've decided that they're hateful, and they're racist, and they hate the gays. And I meet these people. It's not true. Nobody cares if you're gay or if you're black. The only people who focus on that seem to be the left. The snowflakes. And my first story is that you guys keep saying, stop calling us snowflakes. It hurts our feelings. Hey, that was the point. We like set up a trap, almost, with this snowflake thing. We set a trap up, and we said, look, if we wanted, we could get you to just run right into that. And what did you do? You shut your eyes and you bounded into it. Okay, you guys are snowflakes. You all think you're special. And most of you are Marxists. Whether or not you know it, you think basically anybody could do any job. Society only works with every piece. It's not true. Some people are more helpful to society than others. Does that mean they should be treated worse under the law? Of course not. Nobody thinks that. But it's your side. It's your side that is talking about race and gays and anything else you can get your mind around that you think just white people hate. Anything that's not straight, white, and male, good, let's go for that. Even though we voted in Barack Obama, cheers. So no, nobody's going to stop. We're not going to because we've won. Right now, we won. When Donald Trump won, the right won. That was it. Everybody thought Hillary was going to win. Donald Trump spent way less money, considerably less money, but he knew how to draw he knew how to garner attention. Something you guys as single individuals don't really do. Other than maybe, what's that one, that feminist with the red hair and that terrible look on her face? She got her ass ripped up so badly, it's insane. And you know it bothers her, because her whole thing is, let's go out and yell at white males to start, listening to my opinion. Why aren't they listening to me? It's like, well, first of all, you're not making any sense. But, on top of that, you're crazy, and then you put yourself online for everyone to ridicule you. That's what this is. That's what this whole thing is. If you put anything online, someone can make fun of it. The only way you could ever be protected was to stay off the internet. And what else are we supposed to do with this whole government protecting certain parties and not protecting them? I heard Alex Jones explain it. I didn't totally understand, but it was something about, you either make it fair for everyone, so anyone who violates the guidelines, taken right off. Doesn't matter which way you lean, Same with Twitter. There was a great one cited. Some celebrity said he wanted Donald Trump's son to be locked in a room with pedophiles. He still has his Twitter. Alex Jones supposedly doesn't like trannies. which I really doubt. With how many people he's met, he probably at least has one transsexual friend. But the meme we're given that he hates trannies, so he got blocked. Or maybe he said that Sandy Hook never happened. What's funny is everyone brings that up from 2014, but what about in 2001 when he reported that 9/11 was an inside job? Oh, wait, you guys all think that. Like, all you guys think somehow George Bush was smart enough to do that. And now you think that Donald Trump is an evil mastermind, but he's also a fumbling fool. None of it makes any sense to our side anymore. I used to be left-leaning forever. I used to love The Daily Show and The Colbert Report, but just, it goes further and further every day I wake up. I'm just so sick of it, people. And Alex Jones, even if I didn't believe half the stuff he said, even if he didn't always say things I believed, at least, well, I enjoyed listening to him, but I still think he should have a platform, especially if millions of people try to listen to him. How are you going to stifle someone with millions of viewers? It's not possible. You'll never be able to do it. You can take, even if you took down his own website, he'll find a way. He's gotten too big. You know, I've known who Alex Jones was since back in my 4chan days, which started in junior high. It's probably somewhere around high school. It's only in the last few years, right around when he started supporting Donald Trump, was right when he got all of this. People started looking at him. You know, now I ask people if they know who Alex Jones is, and of course they do, and they have these huge opinions of him, even though they probably never listened to a full... Do you know how long his podcast is? I always ask people, have you ever listened to a full podcast? They say, no, I'd never do that. I'd never subject myself. It's like, yeah, well, then you don't know what he's saying. I get it if you disagree with what he's saying, but if you don't listen to what he says and how he says it, and, you know, there is nuance in it. I know that's hard to believe, but there is. Watch him. He makes jokes all the time. He never laughs, and he jokes constantly, to the point where you can hardly tell when he's joking sometimes. In that recent video where he's like, there's no video of President Trump sucking a ding-dong. I'd suck a golf ball through a garden hose. That was awesome. It was really funny. And he knows. He knows that he's funny. He's more self-aware than you snowflakes are, because you managed to take the word snowflake and get your feelings hurt by it, because you're special. You're a special little snowflake, and Alex Jones is not a human. That's basically what I've gotten from these people, is that if you're a member of MS-13, you're a goddamn human being, and if you're a straight white male who has conservative views and talks about conspiracy theories, then you are the devil. How does that work? Where are we in society now? That these people get to dictate who gets to say what? I mean, I'm caught, because I understand YouTube should be able to ban the people they want to ban, but they should do it across the board. Why do you think it was Alex Jones? It was someone that a lot of people hate, and the media made people hate him. They didn't listen to him and start hating him. They went after him, and they went after Gavin, they went after the Proud Boys, which people think are like the right-wing version of Antifa, which is not really true. They're just the guys who kind of stand up to Antifa when shit goes down. But you banned them. You got rid of them. Like maybe a little while before Trump really started making gains in his own presidency, or in his right around when Donald Trump started making, right around when Donald Trump